My name is Ruchi Tandon, and I'm moderating here a session on sustainable businesses. We have a friend here from halfway across the continent, halfway across the world. Please meet Alicia Butler-Pierre from Atlanta, USA. Welcome, Alicia. It's great to have you in India.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Please come here so that we can hear you, and I'll... So Alicia, tell us a little bit about your business. What do you do?
So my company's name is Equilibria Incorporated. We've been around for 17 years. It's an operations management consulting firm, but we're actually shifting away from consulting, which I can talk about a little bit more. But we specialize in creating business infrastructure for fast-growing small businesses. And the reason we specialize in working with fast-growing small businesses is because, as we all know, when companies first start, they have a problem of not having enough customers. But then let's say they have a viral moment on TikTok, or they happen to get on an interview on a famous TV show, and all of a sudden they go from not having enough customers to having too many. And that's when they realize they have to get their back office operations in place. Otherwise, they can lose everything that they've worked so hard for. And so that's why we specialize in creating that business infrastructure so that they can stabilize, sustain, and scale what they have, that special formula that they've created for growing their business.
What have been your most high-rated challenges that you've faced in the pandemic period or otherwise? What have been the challenges in your business?
Believe it or not, the pandemic was a blessing because I had been wanting to completely digitize my own company's operations for so long, but so many of my customers and my clients refused to do things remotely. So I had been using Zoom, for example, for years before most people even found out about Zoom during the pandemic. One of the greatest challenges, to be honest with you, is getting people to understand the value of paying attention to their operations. Marketing. Most people want to focus on marketing things. They want to focus on branding and social media and publicity and promotion. And yes, all of those things are very important. But you also have to pay attention to how you actually do what you do. How can you make it more streamlined? How can you potentially automate it so that you are doing more with less, running efficiently as well as productively?
What would be your message to budding entrepreneurs in terms of if they want to grow from a single room to a larger business? What would be your message to them?
Pay attention to your operations. That is definitely the message that I have. Another message, which is also like a personal mantra for me, is you have to let go in order to grow. A lot of times when we start our businesses, it's like our baby. We put all of our heart and soul into it, and we convince ourselves that no one can do it the way that we can. But in order to truly not just grow, but also scale, you have to be willing to get all of that information out of your head, get it onto paper or some digital format so that you can start to share it with other people, train others, and that is how you can actually scale in a sustainable, profitable, and repeatable way. You literally want to be able to clone yourself as well as your operations.
Thank you so much, Alicia. It's really an honor to have you here in India and participate in this forum.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I have a plaque.
It's an honor and a pleasure.